Yeah, this is Rihanna the male version. Yeah, let's go. We're here to talk about distance in our solar system.
Explain a better way to measure astronomical distance.
But rather than make you write it down 1,000 times,
we thought we'd rather go ahead and spit some rhymes.
Triangulation. It's a method that astronomers use to measure distances from planet to planet.
If you're confused, then we'll explain it to you. Nail it hard into you. Just imagine a triangle between one of your homies and
That's
you.
the baseline of the triangle, foo. Measure the angle from which the end extends, then stick out your hand.
And just imagine there's a straight line
extending from the baseline.
Now this is gonna take time.
Since the sum of the angles in a triangle
adds up to 180 degrees, you're trying to
subtract the angles from 180, whatever's left
is the approximate angle of the distant object.
Work out the equation, then try it with a planet.
You just use triangulation, homie, now you understand.
We're here to talk about distance in our solar system.
Explain a better way to measure astronomical distance.
But rather than make you write it down 1,000 times,
thought we'd rather go ahead and spit some rhymes.
We're here to talk about distance in our solar system.
Explain a better way to measure astronomical distance.
But rather than make you write it down 1,000 times,
thought we'd rather go ahead and spit some rhymes.
About my man Mercury. He's as hot as a rock.
Closest planet to the sun, man, that must be hot.
Must be a lot to handle, but it'll be okay.
He's 0.4 astronomical units away.
And did we happen to mention how big 1 AU is?
By the way, AU stands for astronomical unit.
1 AU is about 150 million
kilometers in distance. Now we'd be chillin'
on this planet, the one we're on today.
Earth is exactly 1 AU away.
And I hope that principle's here to stay.
Cause if it isn't, we would kinda die.
Neptune is the furthest from the sun.
30 AUs away, man, that's a cold one.
We hope this info helped you out a bit.
Cause we have to admit, this is some crazy
stuff.
Yo, Ginger, get up here, man.
Yeah, man.
Show us what you got, man.
Come on, dog.
Bust some rhymes.
If I could use a falcon punch, I'd probably use the falcon punch to launch you up into the galaxy, so you can see what I see every day in science class with Mrs. V. I got my bros Neptune and Mercury. Got the biggest, baddest telescope in the city. Little man Pluto don't even exist to me. Even the big man sun wanna roll with me. Ha ha, 1 light years 9,454,254,955,488 kilometers. And when she's going, there ain't no way of stopping her. Sorry, officer, I didn't mean to speed. Should plead guilty to whatever ticket reads. Let's slow it down a little. Take it slow. 1 year around the sun, that's the way to go.
Alright, that was pretty good, Ginger.
That was tight, man.
Thanks for rapping for us. But you can go dance in the background again. Thanks.
We're here to talk about distance in our solar system.
Explain a better way to measure astronomical distance.
But rather than make you write it down 1,000 times,
we thought we'd rather go ahead and spit some rhymes.
We're here to talk about distance in our solar system.
Explain a better way to measure astronomical distance.
But rather than make you write it down 1,000 times,
we thought we'd rather go ahead and spit some rhymes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're gonna do something super special awesome.
Super special awesome.
We're gonna play some actual instruments.
Yeah.
Here to talk about distance in our solar system.
Explain a better way to measure astronomical distance.
Rather than make you write it down 1,000 times,
we thought we'd rather go ahead and spit some rhymes. We're here to talk about distance in our solar system.
Explain a better way to measure astronomical distance.
But since we already told you like 1,000 times,
we thought we'd rather go ahead and say goodbye.
That was tight. Super tight.
Peace, man. Hope you learned something.